Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you 3 different styles of top knots that you can wear. Top knots are the best thing in the world. They save my life because I'm always running late. So this is the perfect way to do your hair if you're running out the door and you just want to throw on a quick red lip and throw your hair in a top knot, you're good to go. So if you're interested in seeing my 3 different styles, keep watching. Thanks. Here's my first favorite top knot. The first thing I do is I'm going to flip my head over and I'm going to spray it with hairspray just to give it that stickiness to make it hold. I'm going to go in with my favorite hairspray. It's the Dove Hair Therapy Style and Care. I talked about this a little bit in my very first video. Being completely honest, sometimes it takes me 2 or 3 times to get my messy bun right because hair is finicky and it doesn't want to go there. So sometimes I have to do it 2 or 3 times to get the result that I want to get. So don't get discouraged if you try it the first time and it's just not looking good. Just try again, I promise. And excuse me if I'm kind of looking past the camera. I'm looking in a mirror because it's sort of hard to do this blind. Okay, so we're going to get this all to the top and then we're just going to wrap. And then wrap like cotton candy almost. And then we're going to run this over twice, okay? And it's a little bit high, so we're just gonna pull it out a little bit. And then I'm gonna go in with some trusty bobby pins, and I'm just going to sort of pin in the places that it's sort of floppy to make it stay. And I also like to pin the back of the bun, like all the way in the back, and I like to crisscross them, sort of like imagine doing this with your bobby pins. It's super cute, and I just pull a couple of hairs down if you want. I love to wear like a statement lip and like a really pretty round earring. I just think it really sets it off. And so now you have this really pretty top knot look that looks super classy. No one would ever know that you didn't really do your hair. I guess we'll call it, let's call this the cotton candy bun because I feel like I have a nice little swirl of cotton candy on my head. What do you think? I dig it. Okay, on to bun number 2. With bun number 1, we're just going to pull all of our hair back, but this time instead of doing it that way, I'm actually going to flip my head over and I'm going to swirl it while my head is over. So I'm going to try to do this where you guys can see it, so just bear with me, okay? I'm going to flip my head and I'm going to get everything over. I'm going to take it and pull it all up. And while my head is upside down, can you hear me? Can you see me? I don't know. So while my head is upside down, I'm going to swirl the whole thing. And I'm going to swirl the whole bun. Just keep swirling and keep swirling. And then I'm going to flip up to make it easier. And I'm going to tie it down. Okay, now this is going to look super like ballerina-esque for a minute. So what we're going to do is I take my fingers like in my hairline and I pull out, if you know what I mean. And I just kind of pull everything out and make it a little bit bigger. Not cooperating today, so bad day for a video, but I mean that's a good thing for you guys because then you know like if you're having a non-cooperative hair day, you can still do it. Because these are just like out to play today. Like, not cute. Let's get those up there. Alright, they're gone. So same thing, I'm going to take the bobby pins and I'm going to pin the back. I'm going to crisscross them in the back to make sure that I get that, like, the lift. Because you want to make sure that your bun's on the top of your hair. Because like I said, otherwise when you take a picture from the front, it's not going to look, it's going to make you look bald. You're going to look like you have no hair. In the front, and then it just clips in. And it's like the cutest little, like, accent hairpiece. I love it. So that's bun number 2 for you. Okay. Last but not least, we're going to do a actual sock bun. I know a lot of people go and they buy like those foam pieces. Like I know that you can buy them at like Claire's and H&M and stuff like that. And they buy the foam pieces and put them in their sock bun. And those things work really well, but I don't know about you guys, but personally, it makes my bun like, I have my sock right here. It makes my bun like this big. Like it's crazy. It's way too big and it's just over the top. So I use a regular sock. I cut the toe off of one of my socks. I'll show you. It's just a regular old white sock. And what I do is I roll it. I roll it down. I'm sorry, you guys can't see that at all. I don't know if you can get a good view of that. And I just kind of like tuck it in. I try to make it as small as I possibly can. So then you get this little buddy, this little donut hole. So I'll show you last time. Just yank it all up. You get the memo, the message, the idea. We're just gonna, and then my ring's in the way. Okay. So we're just gonna put this all up. And a pretty high bun, or a pretty high ponytail, I'm sorry. So get that all up. And I'm gonna run this around 3 times because we wanna make sure that this ponytail is really tight, because the sock buns are hard to get tight, so we're gonna make this ponytail really tight, and we're just gonna pull it. I'm going to pull my hair up, and at this point you can either put hairspray in it or not. It doesn't matter. My hair already has a ton of hairspray in it, so I would probably recommend doing some so it's a little bit sticky, so it makes it easier. And my hair's layered right now, so if your hair's layered, it's gonna make this sock bun a ton harder. My ponytail up really high like this. Can you see me now? Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the sock and I'm going to put it over the ponytail like this. So that's step number 1. Then I'm going to slide the sock all the way to the top of my hair. And I'm going to kind of let these little wings come over, if you see it. Like just these little fun things, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to tuck those on each side up underneath, and I'm just going to start rolling. And rolling. And as I'm rolling, I'm just twisting my hair back and forth. I'm kind of twisting it one way and then twisting it the other way, because as you can see, the sock is still exposed here. I don't know if you can see that. It's still exposed here. You don't want the sock exposed at all. So I'm going to try to get some hair over that area. I'm just going to keep rolling and swirling. And I'm just going to keep going until I get all the way down to my head. What we're going to do is we're just going to go in with our bobby pin this side down. You want the like angled side or the little upside to actually go down on your head. So we're going to take that and we're just going to kind of pin. Like this hair is kind of like falling out, so we're just going to pin that bad boy in. And we're just going to go around and do the same thing with every single hair that's out of line, or if we need to cover up a sock part anywhere, we're just going to kind of pin that in. I'm just going to pin all around. I'm just going to make sure that, you know, everything's tucked in and nice and clean, but you don't want it to be too perfect because then you look not meant to be perfect. Top knots and sock buns are meant to be a little bit messy, but still classic. So you don't want to be too perfect. You want the bun to be a little bit sloppy. You don't want it to be perfectly even. It just starts to look weird. So a little bit of unevenness, a little bit of hair here and there is okay. It actually, I personally find that it looks better. Sock bun. I do these and I just tell them the old school way with a serious sock. So now you know. That concludes my bun tutorials. Thank you so much for watching, and if you liked it, please like, subscribe, share with your friends. I can't wait to share more tutorials and more ideas with you. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.